journalism and the pending review into Australia's involvement with global bodies. Has the pandemic impacted that review, and where does this leave the World Health Organization given your criticisms of its handling?
Well, I've just said a few times, I think, and my criticisms, I think, bear out the warnings that I provided in that speech to the Lowy Institute. I'd say, if anything, events have only reaffirmed my view that I articulated to the Lowy Institute last year. I think it was back in September. I've said that we value very much the work that is done on the ground by the WHO, and we work closely with them, particularly here in the Southwest Pacific. But if it wasn't for the WHO in places like Indonesia at the moment, then while I have obviously great concerns about the health and well-being of people in Indonesia, and we send our best wishes and as much support as we can to President Widodo and the great challenge that he has there. The WHO is an important partner on the ground, and that's understood by Australia, and I've made those comments and reflected those comments to other international leaders. That said, what happens at the upper echelons of these organisations and how they operate, I think is in need of change. And Australia will continue to advocate for that change with like-minded countries who share our concerns. What ultimate decision the United States ultimately takes on funding will be a matter for them. We will certainly want to see an improved set of arrangements at the WHO, and we'll continue to push for that through the forums as a participant, as a member, as someone who understands and publicly states the value of the work that it does on the ground. So I think that's a constructive but not uncritical partner.
Will the federal government release the redacted parts of the Royal Commission into
Well, that's been worked through by the Attorney General, and I'll leave that matter to him, and I know they've been engaging with the relevant agencies on that in a positive way, so I'll leave that for him to address directly with you. On the broad issue of individual recreation through to community competitive sport, and elite and professional sport. That is an important body of work that now has to be done, and I don't want to preempt any of that. Obviously, we're doing it from the point of view of being in a position to be able to enable it again, and what is a safe way to be able to do that and to get as much consistency as we possibly can across all the states and territories. And that was strongly supported today by all the states and territories. Having something along those lines they would find very helpful, as I'm sure their residents would find helpful as well. I know that the elite sports bodies are raising issues with us, and we will look at those very carefully, their funding issues, but also then how they train and so on, and that's important. I mean, the Olympics have been put off for a year, but that gives them another year, and we want to make sure they can put their best foot forward. In terms of the big codes, AFL, NRL, things like that, well, they're both working through states and territories presently. They're in different phases of where they're up to on that, and what we'll be doing, and particularly what the medical expert panel will be doing, will be drawing their proposals together. My understanding is that they have already had quite a lot of expert advice going into their plans, and that will probably present a lot of the homework that needs to be done to support the expert panel in setting out what some of those principles are. So there's a bit of harvesting again that I think would occur from that process, which will be good. I think people would welcome seeing these things happening again, and not just at the elite and professional level. Everything round from going for a surf to having a game of football or whatever it happens to be, netball. So we want to get back to a place where that can happen and we can have the confidence to do it safely, and we want to do that as soon as we can.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to continue talking education and family. I'm going to continue talking education and family. Education and family, they are very important. This is the message for all Australia society and the Prime Minister Scott Morrison to visit my page YouTube, all of my pages, to understand what I'm talking through. I start campaigning with Tony Abbott. Go to my page, looking at all of video. You are not going to get any video I talking about Tony Abbott. And I start, Tony Abbott, he move, he go. He move away, he go. And I continue to talk. I continue campaign with Michael Tembo. Go to all of my page. Video. All story. You are not here. I'm talking to Michael Tembo to video. I don't have any video with Michael Tembo, and I don't have any video with Tony Abbott. I don't have any video. Now, why I don't have a video for? I don't have a video. I talk about them. This is the question. Ask yourself why I don't have video. I talk with them. I talk about them. They have a respect, and they respect them herself. When you're going to respect someone, first you have to respect yourself. Now they respect them herself. Don't thinking why you was scared to talk to them to video, not to talk to them direct. No, they have a respect. They feel pain, our country violence, killing children, killing women, many to be in prison. They feel this pain. And they feel pain to people, they have distress. And they feel pain, raping, killing women. They feel pain, raping, killing women. And they feel pain to think our government they have share to pussy our sisters, our mothers. They feel shame. They respect them herself. And they respect society to know what they doing, they know good. And always you are here, they talking, they show you they not happy, they feel pain. Example, Jiro Bishop. Jiro Bishop, he got TV. He said, we feel shame. We feel shame. We need to correct mistake to do good government. Our country to be first country, they have good rights to be first country. Why? I don't have a video with them to talk with them direct. Now don't thinking to talk with you. My video all is you. All of my page is you. Don't thinking I'm talking about you, I don't love you. When you have children, you will not teach him, meaning you will not love him. Example, my example. When you get a woman, she have children, she been married, not she get anywhere children, you start to love her, and you will not respect her children, you will not teach her children, you will not close with her children. When a woman when she have education, she is not going close with you. She will say, why she is not close with why he is not close with my children? And she say, why she is not take my children like her children? And she will ask herself, why she love me and she does not love my family? You are not going to close with her, and already she love you. Now when she separate with you, don't thinking she's no love you. No, you are not respect yourself to bring to respect her family you find she have. Now me, when I talk with you, don't think this man is a don't love me, neither is a don't like me. No, I like you. I like you. When I be quiet, I'm not like you. Like you, example to women. When you are not like her, you like him, you are not like her, then the woman she will take, you are not love her. This is my example I told you. Now you, how you thinking to go to my page is you only. This is the education you have to run. How you go to my page, every video is you. Every I'm talking is you. Don't think these people I was not scared, I was scared of them. Tony Abbott, Michael Temb, no, I was not scared of them to talk direct to them. Them when I was talking, they were hearing what I'm talking. And when I was talking, they were the show society is true. Our government they send me that. And already there was your government, you been ministers there inside. To this government I'm talking. Now, you've been in this government, 2, 3 government, and now you are not get education to ask yourself to say, why is this gentle? Another prime minister, he was not talking like me. This is education, you to get education. To talk with you, you are not respect yourself. When you respect yourself, now you, I don't have any video with you. You respect, you take a respect like your enemy. You say, when I respect society, when I respect these people under, they respect is my enemy. They know they're not your respect. When you have family, children, you not respect yourself. You play games. They looking this game. They not make you respect. Now your children they not going to respect you. Now them they start to play game. They not respect you. They not respect you. Now me, I'm your children. Take me like your children. And when you have your children, you play game, they say, Daddy, why you play this game? When you have education, you say, sorry, I did a mistake, I'm not going to continue. You are not going to abuse the children, and why he blame you with the children? I remember when I was 17, 18, I blame my father. Now this story, I'm not going to talk to you here. I'm not going to tell you this story. And when I blame him, he meet my sister, big sister. Now he blame him. And my father, he was quiet. He's not answering me any question. And after, my father, he was not close. We were not to live each other. One village I have another capital. He come to me, to visit me. He said, thank you to tell me this. I'm going to correct this mistake. And I think you talk with your sister, and your sister and him, he complained to me about this. And he correct mistake, and he was happy with me and my sister. Don't think when you are a prime minister to stop society they know how to talk to you. Now don't think when you are a parent, see, children they can see what you're doing with the body, they know how to talk to you. Now you ask yourself, this is the second question I ask you, why I have all of my pages you? Meaning you lost a respect. You take your respecting with your enemy. To respect yourself, they are not your enemy. When you respect yourself, you respect the society. You respect your society. I want you put ABC all news, to put all video, Tony Abbott, Prime Minister, and you're going na your video to hearing video. You yourself, you're going to judge, to say, this society that, sorry, this society they're talking and respect the true, I have to close with them, not to bring them violence. Look how you bring violence. We talking you to stop violence, society to close each other, and already you bring another violence. You call business to come to protect, to close with you, to protect the economic. You think this, you are not bringing violence to your society? You think society, all of society, when they hear this, and they need to be freedom, to be independent, when they hear you talk like this, they'll be happy? They're not going to be happy about you, and they're not going to be happy this business you call to come to close with you, to protect society, to protect economic. Sorry. Sorry. Now, I'm your teacher, like your parents, and you have to respect me like your brother, big brother. I'm a big to you. When you are not respect your parents, and you are not respect your brother big, in a society you are not going to respect them. Now me, respect me like your brother, big brother. I'm a big to you. When I'm a big to you 5 years, not 3 years, not 2 years, I'm a big to you. You have to respect me to these 3 years, I'm a big to you. When you want to solve violence, you've been and not cause to bring another violence. You think this violence you bring to protect economic, to me only, not to me, to all of society. You call them to protect society, to be together to protect economic, and you see they start to attack me. And before I told you, you call them to bring me violence. You'll find another video there. When you check all of video, you'll find another video I've been talking to call business to bring violence to me. And this violence not to me only, to all of society they share this violence. And already we blame you to collect violence, country, society to be together. I've been in a lot of countries, I never see violence, stupid violence like this. To raping a woman to kill him. To raping a woman to kill him. Yes, I saw violence, raping. Nenga they leave them, they walk away, they go. If they blame each other, they blame each other. And in the future you find and they're talking each other, they're friendly. Now, are you ready to protect your society? I'm not going to count everything. Are you ready to protect your society? Are you ready to visit another country, they have family, and to visit them? If it's in a village, to go there, to see how families they close each other. Now you to come to protect your sister, to respect your sister, to sing you can respect them pussy, to have her pussy, they have rights, they have rights, they are not your rights, them to be free, to sing they can bring, to learn experience, to change her brother thinking, not to attack them. Me, I looking you are not ready to protect society violence. When you are ready to protect society violence, you are the not call business to come to be together, to join with you to protect economic. Why? Ever I talk, they protect economic. And I know you look this. You know ever I talk is to protect economic. Now you education, you learn education upset. Always not to be happy. Not to make another people happy. Now you don't want to move this. You don't want to move this to think we can close each other. I need my video, or I'm talking, I'm writing. You have a lot of leaders. Give them my video, them to put comment, and them to tell you this guy. When they tell you this 100, when they tell you this guy is bad to you, yes, you will come, you will do anything you want to do to me. Now I believe when you got politician, you put my video, they say this guy is not your enemy, is your friend. I see a lot of politicians, they're fighting to think they can end violence. Now you are not fighting to end violence, and you bring another violence. And you are not shame when I die, people they come, they kill me. You are not ashamed. This is the society around the world. They are going to blame you. You are not ashamed this. You are not ashamed this. Society. This gentleman is not going to solve violence. I give you example. When he wants to solve violence to you, he is not bring violence to me. Business come be together to protect society, to protect economic. And now this is a violence to society. Don't think when they come to attack me, they'll stop it to attack another society. They're not going to stop it. You use language in society, you don't understand this language. Language is power. You use the power language to want to share with society, to make them violence, to start to killing each other. You're looking another violence. You are not looking to solve violence. Now you're looking another violence to put inside society, to start to killing each other. Don't think they'll kill me only. They'll kill everybody. He need rights. They'll start to attack them, and they'll start to attack each other. They'll start to attack each other. Look, I give you example how you treatment society in this sickness, no teaching, no any education you give them, no any help to say, I have to visit them to check them to be free. People they check, I'll give them later. When you're going to meet someone, to visit someone, you have to show you later. Not to be alone. Now you hear a woman, she was talking, to be 45, to be 24 hours inside the house. They start to drink out inside the house. They cause more problem, violence, family. And before, I was talking. To be inside the house, they're not going to solve a problem. I have a video, another video. I have video, another video I talking this. Protect your sisters, your daughter, to respect them to have rights, to protect them herself, her body, her pussy. Them, they'll make peace. You are not going to make peace them. Na me, I'm not going to make peace them. Now I believe when they have rights, them they'll make peace. They'll make peace. They'll make peace. Them to be free. To be in the street, they're comfortable. When he wants to choose someone, first to start to talk with her, to go outside with her, they never close each other. Now she's going to looking, I don't want men, he drink alcohol. She's not going to choose the men, he drink alcohol. She'll choose the men, he's not drink alcohol. She's a don't like alcohol. She'll have rights to choose what she want. Now men the same. He'll have rights to choose women how we're going to close each other, everything, to find they close each other. When they're going to buy, they drink alcohol, They go home, they're not fighting each other 1 month, 1 or 2 months, 3 months. Now this woman, she is say, this we drink alcohol, she does not get upset anything. Now me, I don't have any upset, we close each other. This is a bullying to solve violence. This only to give them rights. Everybody to choose what she want. Everybody to choose what he want. They bring them to stop violence. Now those people they told you they're fighting about alcohol, they're not going to continue this violence. Everybody is going to choose what he want. Her behavior, they'll give him, he'll choose, everybody, he'll change, he'll choose her behavior, how he behavior. Okay. Continue to bring violence to society. And you thinking to bring violence is a 1 minute. Let's solve violence. To solve this violence, not 1 minute. They can take 20 years and 40 years. You want to solve this violence, you are not to solve this violence. Look at example. When you go, the government, when he going to share pussy women, there was a 1 minute. There was the 1 day honored. I put law. Now look, how many years we talking about this? No solving this problem. You are not solve this problem. And look, we talking to solve a problem, and look, they want to bring another problem to start to kill us. We are not allowed talking. You are not allowed talking. We have to be quiet. I'm not going to be quiet. This is not life. I know life. This is not life. Government to give them society like this life. To give them order. Don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. To find your rights all is a criminal. To find your rights all is a criminal. When I give you a job, you are not allowed to talk to women. You are not allowed to follow women. Women, you are not allowed to follow men. Women is not allowed to talk to women about sex. Like this actor, I see actor, he dancing. To sing legal, they blame him. How he dancing. How he dancing. Send me your address, send me your email. I'll send you all country women they dancing. And you're going to find this woman actor, she was not do sex harassment. She was not doing sex harassment. This is a control, not to leave peace society to be free. And envy. Envy. To bullying. When we sing with this actor, he starts to be good. He have a good life. Now it starts to follow him, to blame him, everything. And I believe I talk to TV. Bishop, I believe we never do sexy children. I believe. Why I believe? I believe how this time they put me in court. I'm doing illegal. I went to County Council. I said, give me license. They say, going to do it. I got police. I report to them. They say, no, we're not doing this. Is not our responsibility. County Council. Then they put me in court. And I believe when you put